Game 1 of the current series. If you're just starting out, you're in the right place. Okay, here we have some pool play between M.Stephano and OGS-MC at HomeStory Cup number 4. This was Pool B, Group 2, I believe?
Stage 2, Group B.
Stage 2, Group B, alright. Now down in the southern position, we have our pink Zerg, M.Stephano. And then up in the northernmost position here on Daybreak, we have our blue Protoss, MC. Now, was this game before or after MC faced Marine King in that rather entertaining game?
I don't know if it was before or after. This is the same pool, though. I could look that up between games here.
Alright, I'm just wondering...
MC dropping Pylon by his natural.
Just thinking to the psychological state of the players, is MC hyped up off of that awesomeness he partook in with him, Marine King?
Oh. Good luck, have fun, MC from Stephano. Good luck, have fun from MC. I mean, I imagine there would have been... I imagine we'll see some mention from Stephano of those games, just because of the environment of HomeStory Cup, which is so awesome of them just sort of all hanging out and having fun playing games.
Alright, MC's probe comes at the ramp and now arrives up in Stephano's mineral line.
Chrono's going to spend on probes.
No aggro probe this time, he just does a quick circle of the minerals and goes back down.
So he leaves before seeing the spawning pool, as he came out to check for an expansion. Didn't see one, he's coming back now.
Yep, doing another loop, he will now see the spawning pool. It'll be about a third of the way
he's
down
going to see
when
the
he
spawning
passes
pool,
it.
and then he's going to miss blocking the natural, because that drone is already on its way out. Oh.
Yep, drone is patrolling by the natural. Oh, now it's hiding behind the minerals. He knows the probe's coming back, and the probe is. Oh, probe is there, drops pylon.
Oh.
And it's a worker fight. Now the drone has that long job of trying to knock down a pylon on its own.
MC dropping a forge at the pylon by his natural. That's still all we see structure-wise from MC.
Pool finishes for Stephano, and here comes the first 4 Zerglings.
Forge finishes. Looks like MC's dropping a Nexus at his natural.
Stephano drops his second over in what would be the 3rd position. MC's not there in time to block it.
Not that in time to block it, but he knows where it is, so he's sort of... At least he's got that information.
And here come the 4 Zerglings. They'll be trying to kill this probe, get a few hits off. And it looks like the probe will get away. Just 1 Zergling still chasing, only the 3 start killing the pylon.
Photon cannon gateway going on at the wall off at MC's natural.
Yep, cannon in a somewhat exposed position on that wall. Usually it's nestled behind a couple buildings.
Well, I just expected another couple gateways there, or cyber core or something.
MC gets supply blocked by the loss of that pylon at Stephano's natural.
Yep, new pylon above his ramp. It's gonna fix that for him in a second, but... Was supply blocked?
His minerals were forced to pull up a bit there. It hurt him a bit.
Stephano dropping a hatch at his own natural, so he's going to be up at 3 bases once these 2 complete.
Natural Zerg reaction to a Protoss Sword Terran fast expand. Remain 1 base up.
Yeah, Cybercore blocking off that cannon a little bit more.
Here comes that probe. MC now sees the 3rd at the natural position for Stephano. MC getting +1 weapons quickly here. Not chronoing it, but still just started it quickly.
Yep.
And Warp Gate research starts as well.
Yep, still just a lot of drone and probing up.
Yeah, both players definitely set up for a macro game here. Both of them doing quick econ. Now there's a chrono helping that +1 weapon come out, as well as Warp Gate research.
Yep.
Stalker comes out here and chases off some of the forward Zerglings.
2 more gateways going
on
down
the
the
way.
main.
And alert
3
tech
more
has started.
gateways. Yep. MC dropping 3 gateways and his Twilight Council. Twilight Council with the natural 3 gateways in the main.
Few Zerglings try to get us around. Don't quite get it on the Stalker out here near Stephano's third. Stalker running away now from the Zerglings.
Yep, Stephano starting Zergling speed along with that.
It will not be done anywhere near in time to catch the Stalker, though.
No. Two Zealots standing in the wall, blocking it off.
Zerglings break off, and the Stalker returns with Zealots. Plus 2 weapons now on the way and being chronoed for Marine King, or for MC.
And MC starting a Dark Shrine at his natural.
Also has proxy pylons going up in the northwest here.
Yep,
4
one of
Zealots
them is
warping
right
in.
under an Overlord.
Yep, Stephano sees it as a couple Zerglings. Here come the Zealots. 6 Zerglings not about to be able to fight off 4 Zealots. But now they're chasing the probe away, leaving the area, while a couple more units from MC's base join, and another warp in of 4 more Zealots. So MC will now be pushing in here at Stephano's second, but at his third location. There's a spine crawler just beginning to morph in. It won't be done anywhere near in time. There's a roach and a couple queens, 3 roaches and a couple queens. Engaging here, more Zerglings coming in. Big decent surround on the Zealots.
That looks like a clamp the Zealot.
Yeah, very advantageous engagement there for Stephano. The Zealots were all separated, easily surrounded. And
Yeah,
now the
doesn't
Zerglings
look
go up
clean.
and clean up the proxy pylons. And we'll see if they get the second proxy pylon, but he has to suspect it's there. Oh, but he's not going towards it.
He isn't, and the Dark Shrine has finished. Blink tech going up now.
Now Stephano
It's like
does
one
have
Dark
both
Templar.
lair tech and an evolution chamber down, though. He has a spore crawler going up at his natural. Here comes first DT into the third, but there's an overseer here.
Yep, and MC's naturally's got a couple 4 sentries ready to force field and sort of hold off any counterattacks.
Yeah, DT gets only 3 worker kills before being killed off there by the Queen and the other drones. Now there's a spine crawler going down on the third.
One
Another
more
DT
MC.
on the way.
Yeah.
But the overseer is still here. Spine crawler not going to be done in time. It's only about half done. Queen starts poking. Drone's going for the surround once again. And this Dark Templar gets only 1 kill before dying. DTs have definitely been a failure for MC so far.
Yep.
Blink just to
MC
finish up
looking
though.
MC looking to expand to his third, kills off the Overlord, there's spewing creep on it.
And MC with chronoing the weapons 3. Meanwhile, a large group of roaches with a few Zerglings heading across the map. MC sees it with an observer. And Stephano sees that he sees it, the overseer. And obviously might have noticed the ripple as well. Zerglings poke in, we get repelled. Rejoin with the roaches. A few more Zerglings coming back this direction. Both armies heading up north though. MC blinks to get ahead. Gauge roach for stalkers. A few force fields catch only 1 roach. Not the greatest use force fields.
3 force fields for 1 roach is...
4 force
Yeah,
fields.
it's definitely not a... I didn't notice that
Better
one.
engaged. Roaches get cut up a little better this time. Zealots charging forward. A lot of damage on both sides. Nice engage off for MC. More force fields going down. Thoroughly cutting off the roaches.
A lot of Zerglings spewing out across the map, as well as roaches.
Some blink micro going on here, further helping preserve the stalkers. More stalkers also warping in.
Looks like Stephano's got enough here to kill him.
No, the roach numbers have dwindled to less than the stalker numbers, and MC's now chasing them out.
Yeah,
Offensive
the
combat for
streaming
stalkers
roaches
there.
are definitely...
3 new roaches join the group, another 2 coming from the north.
4 more from the south, and 1 from the north, and 2 groups of 2 from the south. It's a lot of reinforcement from Stephano.
Yeah, now 28
It's
roaches
really-
to 20 stalkers.
Yeah, the having 3 bases is definitely paying for itself now. In a big way.
So, missile attack level 2 just finishing for the roaches. 30 Zerglings on the way, 2 infestors now starting up.
And Stephano grabbing his 4th in the north.
Where he still hasn't seen that proxy pylon. Stephano just amassing near the Zalanga watchtower, closer to his base. MC sees it with his own observer here.
Yep, 33 roaches.
DT was warped in here at the proxy pylon. Stephano now should see the proxy, but he's not doing about it quite there. Now he's moving to kill it after killing the DT.
Yep. Just another free DT. Observer in the middle of the map sees 2 infestors scuttling by. So he knows to watch for him.
Robotics Bay about a third of the way done. MC now chronoing out plus armor for his ground units.
And Stephano upgrading to Hive Tech in his main.
Also getting immortals for MC.
And dropping the Spire.
Kills the observer with a fungal and an infested Terran. Stephano hitting max now, or close to max, 197. MC's 150. Stephano moving out, catches the Stalker, free Stalker. Now he's moving in towards MC's 3rd. MC doing another warp in. A few zealots here to help this mostly Stalker force. There's 5 sentries in there as well. And here comes that immortal. Hive Tech just about to finish for Stephano. And now he's still dancing around outside MC's 3rd. Looks like he's pushing it now. 3 force fields go down, they don't catch anything as Stephano turns around.
Yep, a couple of Zerglings die, but Stephano's max still at 200 out of and MC's just at 180. So he's closing the gap as Stephano sort of refuses to take a bad engage.
Well, Stephano is banking, he's up at 2,500 minerals. 500 gas. Extended thermal lance upgrade coming, and +1 ground armor just about to finish for MC. Here comes a warp prism. And the greater spire's on the way.
All of the Zerglings break off of Stephano's army. Looks like they're moving in.
Go for a run-in by MC's natural. Bunch of warping and zealots complete the wall.
South.
And a few Zerglings go down, but overall they're simply warded off.
MC's up to 4 immortals.
Now getting a Colossus.
5th immortal pops out.
Warp Prism loads up 4 zealots, and it's going for a drop, it looks like, towards the north. It's queued up to hit what was, or what is Stephano's 4th. But there is a Spine Crawler and a Spore Crawler, as well as 3 more Spine Crawlers morphing in. And a couple more being queued up now. Taking the 4 zealots.
Zerglings and a couple roaches coming in here to die.
3 extra Spine Crawlers finish morphing. 2 of them are down though, so there's only 2 Spine Crawlers. And another one goes down, just 1. Here come the Roach army, though. Roaches clean that up quickly. All in all, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Total workers killed in the whole game for MC is still only 8. MC's large army, mostly Stalkers, few Immortals, few Zealots, few Sentries, knocking down some rocks in the center.
Yep, one Colossus out of that group.
More Stalkers coming to join, also Probe coming out here, dropping some more proxy pylons out in the middle of that. Big engage happens in the center here. Some Fungals catching a lot of Stalkers and Sentries. No force fields though. Stalkers look forward.
Starting to work on the Stalkers, but Stalkers just blink in right under them and take them out.
The concave is advantageous for the Stalker group, for MC's army. More Roaches just running in here and being slaughtered. Immortals and Colossi in particular doing a ton of damage.
Yeah, very one-sided. Stalkers coming in to reinforce from the base.
Now Infestors are dying. Infestors are running away. Stephano 187 supply, MC down at 150. All in all, Stephano able to reproduce quicker, naturally Zerg, and thanks to his large bank. A couple of Immortals up here at the front. Roaches run right past him, killing him quickly, also getting the Colossus out of position. Now engaging the Stalkers. Roaches have the positional advantage at the top of the ramp. And now they're chasing the Stalkers away.
A little bit of a blink micro. But it's not going to be enough to...
They disengage
Too
from
much
over here.
MC
MC gets
run.
another warp-in generation. Stephano at 177 to MC's 147. MC still working off those 3 bases. Stephano's still at the 4. Another engage here, a little bit of blink micro.
Zergling's moving out across the
to
map.
try and catch more of those roaches. 2 more Broodlords coming up though to help this engage.
Yep, Stephano taking in just 8 Zerglings, making sure MC doesn't have a 4th yet.
MC grabbing a few Overlords, momentarily supply blocking Stephano, and now moving up towards Stephano's 4th. This large group of Stalkers.
Both mains are now mined out.
Stephano catches the Immortal quickly with those roaches from behind. And the Broodlord support is going to help a little bit here. But MC still has the advantageous number of Stalkers.
Yep.
As well as the lead upgrades at 3-2 versus 2-0. And the roaches are going down quickly to the Stalker number. Stalkers blink into the Broodlords and kill them. 1 shot. 1 shot each, that is. And MC will clear up this 4th.
Which is actually going to bring them back to being even on bases, because both mains are mined out, so they're both on their 2nd and 3rd.
And MC's supply is ahead now at 150 to 113. Also at 63 probes to 53 drones. Now moving in, few force fields cutting apart the Zerg forces as he pushes in towards Stephano's 3rd. Few infested Terrans going down, but there's nothing here remotely sufficient to stop those Stalkers, and Stephano says grats. MC basically just had the superior engages, he built up an army, he moved out with it, and he was able to just win the fights despite being economically behind a bit.
Yeah, and the Dark Templars didn't do a whole lot of damage, but they did force a lot of Overseers, a lot of Spine Crawlers, a lot of Spore Crawlers, which were otherwise basically useless. Once Stephano lost the Econo lead when he lost his 4th, and both were just on 1 or 2 bases each, it just sort of swung in MC's favor. Stephano was sitting at max when MC was still at 150, and he just didn't really take advantage of that.
A large issue was the tech and upgrades. Again, by the end there, Stephano was sitting on 2-0 to MC's 3-2. And those were 2-0. He was very roach heavy. He had some infestors. We only ever saw, I believe, 3 Broodlords. There just wasn't any tech, and roaches, particularly with that much of an upgrade disadvantage, aren't going to hold up to the Protoss army.
Yeah, Blink Stalkers are
late game-ish.